I'm Debbie Goodman. I'm here at Pack 9 with Jason Von Flue. One of his fighters, Jamie Jones, has just finished her first fight. Jason, what are you thinking?
What a fight. It was fun. She went out there and worked her tail off, and she came up short on the decision, but she didn't quit one way through at all.
No, she didn't. And in fact, in that third round, she started pressing.
Yeah, Jamie starts slow. That's just how she's been with the camp.
Okay, back to Jamie's technique. What do you think she could do next time to improve?
Well, more sparring, obviously, always more sparring. I would have liked to see more kicks. I was yelling kick the whole way through. Legs were more open. She could have launched kicks up, but when you first fight in this situation, as an adrenaline dump, she got tired quick. When you get tired, the first thing that goes really are your legs. Mm-hmm. But she was able to keep moving. The fact she kept moving told me that she wasn't as tired as she thought she was. Is a mental thing. Mm-hmm. I was aware this might happen.
Well, yeah, nerves get to you, especially when it's your first time, and I think the nerves burn off a lot of the adrenaline, so all of a sudden your little fuel tanks are kind of depleted.
Yeah.
Do you think that this she'll continue on, or is this going to be the end, or what do you think Jamie's going to decide at the end of this?
I think she's going to watch the video and just go, no, that's horrible. And she's going to downgrade herself, and she's going to want to come back. She'll take a week off, and she accomplished the biggest goal, period.
She lost
100 pounds.
Yeah, 100 pounds.
She hit 101 pounds this morning. Yeah, 101. She actual weigh-in was 138 is what she hit. That's what the clothes are, not stripped to the bare essentials. No, 138. I mean, she accomplished the goal. And what I just told her, first thing I told her when she came back there, and she goes, I'm sorry. Oh, about what?
About what? Yeah.
I told her, I said, Jamie, this fight was never about, to me, it wasn't about you winning. Do I want her to win? Yes, I want her to win. I mean, that's the goal.
Right.
As dramatically as possible. But it wasn't about winning. It was about going in there and accomplishing something that shouldn't have been done in the first place.
True.
Based on who she was and where she started at.
Oh, yeah.
And so, I mean, the world is, am I upset? She wasn't even supposed to fight a one fight. The odds are in 3 months, she'll come back and fight another one.
Good.
So,
we will hope to be there to see that. And
pretty sure you will.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure
you'll miss it.
I'm pretty sure I will too. Yeah, no, it's been great backing up Team Livewire, and like you say, she really won the huge accomplishment. 101 pounds. I mean, I'm overweight, but if I lost 101, I'd be dead.
So 101, you'd be what, 50 pounds?
Something like that. I thought
Where'd Debbie go? Oh, she's standing sideways. She's right there. Yeah. Oh, Debbie, hey.
Oh, well, and when they announced her weight, even she looks thinner than that. But of course, it's all muscle.
Yeah, she. I made a point to bring weight off, but at the same time replace it with muscle, so that you don't have the leftover skin thing going on.
Right.
And you might be down to your weight you want, but you really don't look that great. You got to go in and get that nip and tuck action. Mm-hmm. That's money for that.
Yeah. No, you could definitely see the muscle definition on her, and look fantastic. Like I say, just now me, I'm all aggression. I would have just been all over, especially if somebody hit me in the face. It's like, excuse me.
Well,
So-
I thought once she got hit the first time, I mean, man, every time I whap her pretty good while sparring with her. She comes at me, and I know I got 20 seconds of just pain to deal with. Just, oh gosh, here we go.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'll sit there and laugh at her, and make her even madder. Maybe I
Good.
should have started
That's
laughing.
what we should have done.
I should have laughed at her in the middle of a stupid fight, and she would have went ape shit. No, sorry, PG-13. Sorry, I'm the live wire. I do this.
Yeah, of course, I was out in the audience screaming, "Fight like a girl," because women are the meanest fighters. Like a bar fight? Oh my, you probably had to break up a few.
Yeah.
You understand?
I had to choke a girl unconscious one in San Luis Obispo as a bouncer.
Yeah.
That was one tough, mean moment.
No, I have seen women in barroom brawls, and my gosh, I dive for under the table. It's scary.
Yeah. So, but yeah, these girls, Sarah, I just put something out there for her. She impressed me today.
Where is she from?
Tower District, Kung Fu School, downtown Tower. I forget the name of the school.
Was it Choi Li Foot? Something?
Yes, Choi Li Foot.
Yeah, okay.
She changed her style up slightly. She started moving laterally. That surprised me, is that she actually started circling and moving more versus just a head-on, direct, in and out type attack she was doing in the previous fight.
She did a couple of spinning hits to the back of the head, didn't she?
Yeah, she was really focused on those spinning punches. I wasn't thinking as much on it, but a couple of them hit and knocked Jamie down in the first round, which I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
And then Jamie knocked her
I
down.
need you to put your hands up and chin down. It's always here, not here. You fall down when you don't do that. It happens. Maybe I should have thrown more spinning back fists at her. I don't know.
Well, that's kind of the point of the first fight and videotaping it so that you can see for yourself, this is where this happened, and maybe you should have done that.
Well, that's the beauty of amateur MMA, and this is why I support Punch and Kick Junior and John Cho so much. Is they started as smokers at John Cho's school downtown. You go in there for 3 1-minute rounds, heavy gloves and headgear, and you go in there and practice some skills. And when I first moved back to Fresno, a lot of people were doing these. I wish I could have, but as a pro, you don't get to do that.
Right.
My smoker is sparring the pro that comes into the gym. We beat the tar of each other for an hour.
Yeah.
And it progressed into this as the California Commission expanded, looking at martial arts as a whole. And then influenced the kickboxing scene and said no more smokers. So now we go amateur. All right. So they got to get their money in it. And of course we're paying them good money to stretch out our weigh-ins. Hey, thank you guys. You guys rocked today. Disgusting. Anyways. They move into this amateur kickboxing scene, and I know the guys personally, and I support them as much as I can, like you have, and to a degree I try to bring sponsors in and anything I can to help them, because I believe that mixed martial arts as a whole needs this. And it's a very professional environment for an amateur show. They book the fights very fairly, and they're very caring as promoters and matchmakers. And it's a privilege to work with these guys. I enjoy it. And I really hope that they grow into something bigger and huger than they've ever dreamed of.
That'd be great.
The type of guys that have the character to do that.
Now, if other ladies out there would like to lose some weight by fighting, where can they get in touch with you?
Well, first of all, lose weight by fighting. And let's get rid of the fighting. Let's learn some self-defense, some kickboxing, some jiu-jitsu or whatever, and then we'll hide the conditioning behind that to make it fun and entertaining versus just running up and down on a treadmill. It gets old quick. We've been there. I can't stand.
I have to switch it up every 6 weeks.
Yeah, you sit on a treadmill for an hour, 5 days a week. I mean.
Yeah, same old.
Yeah. But if you learn to punch and kick and learn some self-defense, and it's fun, now we got something. That's what I started with Jamie. At 240 pounds, she could barely move on an elliptical machine at 100 rep rotations a minute, and we slowly, progressively, 2 days a week, worked into what she is now after a year. So
amazing.
My Facebook page is the easiest way to get a hold of me. LiveWireMMA.com will lead to that.
Livewire MMA.
Yeah, any of my .coms lead straight over to my Facebook page. That's what social networking is for, and that's what I use it for.
Excellent.
So, contact me there. I talk to everybody, and I'll throw my number out, so on and so forth.
Okay, great. right. Well, thanks for talking to us, Jason. Good to see you again.
Sweetie.
All right. I'm here with Jared Jones, husband of Jamie Jones. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, now, how did you feel seeing your wife out there fighting?
It was good. She's been training for about a year for it, and it was exciting to watch her.
Well, she's lost over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
That must make you very proud of her.
Yeah. She put a lot of work into it.
That's great. She looks like I'm going to have to see pictures of before.
Yeah. She's got some good pictures.
Okay. Now, does this interest you? Does the whole fighting, MMA, sparring, Muay Thai thing interest you at all?
I've never really been into it that much. She just, after she got training to lose the weight, she got into this, so support her.
That's great. So you support her in the future. She wants to get back in the ring again.
Yes, I would.
Okay, that's great. Well, we hope to see her at the future punch and kick events.
Okay.
Okay, now I have one of Jamie's sons with me. What is your name?
Matthew Rodriguez.
Matthew Rodriguez. Tell me a little bit about how you felt when you saw her out there in the ring.
I don't really know what to say. She tried her best.
She tried her best, but I mean, it's tough. I saw her come out of that ring and she was dripping sweat and the adrenaline was going. Is this something that you're into?
Yeah.
Is that how she got into it? Is that how she met Jason Von Flue?
Yes.
Okay. So when are you going to start fighting?
I don't know when he gets me one.
When he gets you one. Okay, great. All right, let's talk to one of your brothers.
Okay.
What's your name?
Tyler Jones.
Tyler Jones. How old are you?
9.
9. What'd you think of Mom fighting in the ring?
I thought she was going to win.
Well, I did too. I think she did really well, okay? When it goes to decision, it's up to the judges. Now, if she'd knocked her out, then we'd know for sure Mom won. I kept yelling, knock her out, Jamie, knock her out. Is this something you'd like to do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, are you training now?
Yeah.
Are you with Jason Von Flue?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and who is this?
Trenton Jones.
Trenton Jones. And how old are you?
11.
You're 11. Do you do this also? Do you fight?
Yes.
Okay. Did you help get Mom started training?
No.
You must be very proud of her, though, losing. I'll bet you she lost more weight than what you weigh. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. So she lost a whole person there. That in and of itself is a big fight.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Hey, with me now is Jamie Jones herself. Jamie, how are you feeling?
Good.
Good. You look very tired. I could see that, you know. Just the nerves, I think, burns off some of the adrenaline that we need to get out there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Are you okay? Got any bruises anywhere?
My nose is swelling up.
Your nose is swelling up. Okay, well, ice.
I got a fat lip, but it's on both sides, so it's even.
Lots of ice. Yeah, and probably soak in some Epsom salts for the next few days. You did really well. I don't know if you heard me screaming out in the audience. I was yelling, Jamie, fight like a girl. Because as we know, girls fight mean. I see some major transformation in you. You've lost weight, but you've also changed your hair.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, what'd you do to it?
Fresh haircut, got some purple.
Okay. Yeah, it was curly the last time I saw you. You straightened it out.
It was, today's straight. Trying to be straight. It kind of curled up from the sweat.
Okay. So are you ready to get back in the ring again in a few months?
Oh, we'll have to see.
I think so. The first one is what we call the dry run, you know? You can look at the videos and say, I should have done that different, or, oh, look at her there. But I thought you did very well.
Thank you.
And we talked to your husband and your sons.
Oh, wow. Yeah. My husband's very talkative. Not really.
Well, we're going to have to invite you to come on the show sometime and see how you're doing a couple months from now. I hope you stick with it. You did really well.
Thank you.
Now, you did have a lot of fans out there. I don't know if you could hear all of them yelling, and they were chanting for you.
Were they?
Yes.
I didn't hear them.
Thank you. This is Debbie Goodman with Martial Arts Mania.
This is Anton Pointer. Been doing this tournament since 1986. So it's okay, Anton Pointer. Okay, my student is correcting me. I did get promoted for the last time. Anyway, thank you, Reggie. Before I get started though, I'd like to introduce Debbie Goodman. She is running, I'll let her explain everything she's doing because I think it benefits all of us.
Thank you, Anton. Last year, about this time, I started a little TV show on a public access channel, Comcast 93 or AT&T 99. It's called Martial Arts Mania. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, in May, I lost my co-producer. I have a new co-producer. She's absolutely fabulous. She's going to be shooting some footage tomorrow at Junior Korea's fight down at Radisson. I always want to call it the Holiday Inn.
Dating yourself.
I know.
You're going back. Keep touch balls on there.
Hey, I worked there with the Holiday Inn.
Hey, I worked there with you.
Actually, I worked with both Junior and Anton for the school district. I won't mention the name, but anyway, some good times. But anyway, what we are looking for on the show is content. And what I like is for black belt instructors, school owners to come on my show for an interview. You may bring a student, notice I say a student, for demonstration. I wasn't very clear the first time I had a show and someone brought not only the family but 6 dancers and oh my gosh, it turned into a circus, but it was kind of a nightmare, but we got through it. So it's a fabulous opportunity not only for me but for you. Anton is going to be giving me a list of the black belts in the school so that I can contact you. We have about 8 shows in the can, so to speak, that still have to be played out before the end of the year. So I'll probably be starting up again either late December, early January, taping shows. So if you are interested, by all means, feel free to let me know. After the black belt meeting, I'm going to be doing a few quick interviews. If you'd like to be interviewed, I'd love to have you. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
And just to be clear, the list that I'm going to give her is my mailing list, and that's why I compile it. If somebody for some reason doesn't want that information going out, just let me know. I figure everybody wants to advertise since everybody's in this. Who has a dojo? They got bills to pay. It's a good form of advertising for your dojo. That's one of the reasons I try to keep this going. Okay. Once again, thank you all for being here. I see a lot of the old veteran faces. I say old as in you guys have been doing this for a long time. You know what you're doing. Are there any questions that we have? Because the rules have not changed. The only thing that changed, okay, we have 2 forms. One of them has 2 staples on the side. One of them got 1 staple. That's the only change. That's it. It's the same. The rules are the same. If there's any questions that you really have about the rules, like I said, they're all the same. Ask me outside. We'll get it clear. But everybody looked at it. How you doing, sir? Thank you for coming out. We appreciate it. Any other questions? Okay, if anybody has somebody here who was going to compete but just can't afford it, come and talk to me. Okay, I don't want somebody sitting in the stands wanting to compete and they just don't have the money. We can do something. Okay, so if there's nothing else, thank everybody for coming. Let's get out there.
Hi, I'm Debbie Goodman. I am here at the Fresno Martial Arts Championship, aka Anton Pointer's tournament, and with me is
Terrance Chong.
Terrance Chong, and what school are you with?
I'm from Willis Kimpo Kung Fu School.
Okay, and what do you have here with you?
I have a spear with me. I'm going to be performing a spear right here in this ring.
Okay.
So I'm about to get ready.
How long have you been training for this?
I've been training for about a month for this tournament, but with Willis, I've been training with him for almost 3 years.
Okay, so how long have you been doing the spear set?
About almost a year.
Great.
Yes.
Good luck to you. We'll be watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pominy?
And you train with Jimmy Willis?
Yes.
And what belt level are you?
Blue?
Blue already? How long have you been there?
I think 2 years.
2 years? Good for you.
2 years. More.
Are you competing today?
No.
Maybe next time?
Yes, next week.
Good for you. All right, we'll see you later. Thank you. Sure. Here with me is Mike Garcia, and you have a school in Tulare?
Yes, I do. 55 strong.
What's it called?
Garcia Shotokan Karate.
Where's it located?
On 135 South K Street.
All right, and what brought you here today?
Well, this is a good tournament for all my beginners to get an introduction to what the tournament circuit's like. And for my ones that are getting ready to fight for the bigger tournaments, stuff like that, it's kind of a way for them to warm up. You know, win or lose, we're out here just give everything we have a good time, make some memories, and then move on to the next tournament.
Sounds good to me. Well, thank you for talking with us today. Stephen, and where do you train?
I train in Willis Chemical Full School.
And what level are you?
Level, let me see.
Blue belt.
Yeah, blue belt.
And what are you doing today?
I'm doing weapons, katas, and fighting.
Can you hold those weapons up and show us?
Yes, I can.
And what are these called?
Kamas.
All right. Well, I wish you luck today. Thanks for talking with us.